What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, PJ3 Sports. I'm your host, Peter Noche. I'm going to be breaking down UFC 287 this weekend. It's going on in Miami at American Airlines Arena. We got Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira, number 2, for the UFC middleweight title. I'm going to be breaking it down, giving you guys my pick. Let's get right into it.
Money, money, money team. Money, 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 money team.
All right, guys, welcome back. I'm going to break down the main event, Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya, he's a slight favorite in this fight. This is number 2, so let's get into it. So the first fight between these two guys that happened about 6 months ago, Alex Pereira won by KO, so he's going to now defend the belt against Israel Adesanya. In the first couple rounds, it was back and forth. Israel Adesanya had some success, so did Alex Pereira. Adesanya hurt him in the first round, was able to almost put him down. Alex Pereira was saved by the bell. Then Pereira started implementing his wrestling, which threw Adesanya off. And then Adesanya was able to establish the wrestling in rounds 3 and 4, and it looked like he had a comfortable 3-1 lead going into the 5th round. And then we all know what happened. Alex Pereira was able to knock out Israel Adesanya in the first 2.5 minutes and claim the middleweight title. So for this second fight, the way I see it going down, we're going to go through the key factors for both fighters on how they're going to get it done. For Alex Pereira, number 1 is forward pressure. So he used this a lot in his first fight, being able to take control of that center of the octagon, move forward, push Adesanya on his heels, implement those leg kicks and punches up top. That will be useful for Alex Pereira. Number 2 is cutting off the octagon. So he cannot allow Israel Adesanya to have any lateral movement whatsoever that will throw Alex Pereira off. Alex Pereira has to keep him in the center of the line. That way he can implement his strikes in a much more efficient and proper way. And then number 3 is controlling the clinch. I did say he got a takedown in the last fight. He got a good position on Israel Adesanya, but Adesanya was able to get a good position on him as well. So if he can control the clinch and avoid those takedowns in this fight, he has a great chance of claiming the belt again and beating Adesanya for the 4th time. As for Israel Adesanya, what he's got to do, number 1, utilize the speed advantage. He has a much faster speed. He's much faster than Alex Pereira as far as hand speed goes. His 1-2 punch combinations are much more efficient than Alex Pereira, much more quicker, sharper. If he can get to Alex Pereira and then move back, he's gonna have to do that in this fight and avoid that big left hand of Alex Pereira. The second thing is stay off the fence. So as for Pereira cutting off the octagon for Israel Adesanya's got to stay off the fence. He's got to keep himself in the middle, not let Alex Pereira push him back. He's got to maintain that positioning in the fight. If he starts to move backwards, he's got to be moving laterally and away from Alex Pereira to throw off Alex Pereira from connecting with one of his big shots. And then number 3, he's got to win the wrestling and clinching positions. Israel Adesanya showed a lot of success in the first fight, getting to those takedowns with those locks, putting Alex Pereira on his back. If he can do that in this fight, he will have tons of success. But ultimately, for my pick for this fight, I don't see anything different that's going to happen in this fight. I think it's going to be very similar to the first fight, if not maybe even faster of a stoppage for Alex Pereira. So I will take Alex Pereira to win this fight. All right, guys, so now I'm going to go through the odds on Alex Pereira to win this weekend. So he's currently at plus 120 to win. If you risk $20, you win 24, 40, 48. If you risk 60, you win 72, 80, 96. $100, you win 120. And then for 150, you win 180, 200, you win 240. If you don't like the normal bet for Alex Pereira, I would suggest taking him at the KO. You get better odds at plus 165. I don't see him winning by submission or him winning by decision. So I like the KO at plus 165. Yet again, $20 wins you 33 this time. 40 wins you 66, 60, 99, 80, 132. $100 wins you 165. And then if you want to go 150, that wins you 248. And then 200 wins you 330. So I would suggest taking the KO for Alex Pereira if you don't like the normal bet for Alex Pereira at his money line at plus 120. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Good luck with your picks this weekend. Go cash those bets in. Let's make this money.